What is up, guys, and welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show, beating the market one trade at a time. If you're new to the Market Marauder Show, it's an investment channel, helps you to find the best deals in the market. If that's something that you're interested in, welcome to the channel. All right, so in this stream, going to be talking about some of the things going on in the crypto world. So cryptocurrency is continuing to grow more and more every day. We're starting to see a lot of different plays in the crypto world that are starting to go up. There are a lot of meme coins that took over 2021, but as we head into 2022, I'm starting to see a lot of coins in general start to grow in popularity, as well as a couple of projects that are starting to grow as well. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about some of the things going on in the crypto market. So let's first start off with some of the prices going on. We have Bitcoin at $42,997 at the time of recording this. Ethereum is currently at $3,332.06 at the time of recording this. So a little bit of a bearish downward trend for all of the crypto world, with those two being the main pillars for the crypto ecosystem. So let's jump to the first article. Parler launches NFT collection called Trump Legacy. And so Parler, a free speech social media platform popular with U.S. conservatives, is launching an NFT collection highlighting former President Donald Trump in a myriad of settings that capture the essence of the president using symbolic imagery with serious undertones. The images were created by John McNaught, an artist known particularly for paintings of American conservative political figures, especially Republicans, and Christian imagery. And so these NFTs will be out on sale. They also had a project that was with former First Lady Melania Trump. And so part one of this Trump Legacy NFT is going to be a collection of 10,000 pieces of art, and it's going to be based off of ERC-721 token. Pre-sales are available at whitelist subscribers starting on January 20th for 0.10 ETH, or roughly $320 per work of art. So I think it's very interesting that you're starting to see a lot of even politicians themselves get into NFTs and the cryptocurrency. Just shows you how popular cryptocurrency is going to be going in 2022. And so NFTs are, an easy way for you to get into investing in cryptocurrency. You can buy the coins themselves, or you can buy NFTs, which represent works of art. They can represent a myriad of different things, depending on what you want the NFT for. There are a lot of different marketplaces out there for NFTs, like Rarible and OpenSea, where you can go and buy your own NFTs or mint your own NFTs if you want to get into selling NFTs yourself. I encourage everybody to go look and do some more research on learning how to really get into NFTs, because they can be very lucrative, especially if you jump into the right one at the right time. Keyword: right one and right time. So next on here for crypto news, payment giant Block to build open source Bitcoin mining system. And so Block, which was formerly named Square, headed by CEO Jack Dorsey, is going to be making an easier form map for you to be able to mine some Bitcoin. So mining in general has grown quite a bit. Especially going into 2022, there are great ways to learn how to mine. Plenty of YouTube videos out there explaining how to mine. But I think as we go into 2022 even further, I think crypto mining is going to be something that a lot of people are going to be trying to get into, especially with inflation and some of the other problems that are plaguing the market. I think in general, the whole economy and people in general are going to be trying to find other ways to subsidize their income, whether that's creating side hustles, creating a podcast, YouTube channel, some way that they can monetize the skills that they have, or create new skills that they can then monetize to try to create some sort of additional income. If 2021 didn't teach you anything, it really taught us that, finding stability and then being able to have financial stability being the key in this situation is something very imperative to a lot of people. The pandemic hit a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Some people, completely changed their entire outlook on the world. Some people, made a lot of money during the pandemic, and some people lost everything during the pandemic. So irregardless, I think, cryptocurrency is still fairly new to most people. Now, most of the people that I talk to, they know what cryptocurrency is. They may not be as well versed as I am in cryptocurrency, but they have heard a lot of people talk about it. They may have not, jumped the gun by making a wallet or creating a different account or trading on exchanges. They may not know the difference between a hardware and software wallet, or all the different facets on how blockchains work. But it's starting to see more people are starting to wake up to understand the idea of what cryptocurrency is and what it can be used for, especially in the sense of store of value. So that's going to be the theme for 2022, is really getting people educated into the cryptocurrency world with podcasts like this that'll hopefully point you in the right direction. So Square, formerly known Square, which is now Block, definitely going to be looking to see how this new form of Bitcoin mining is going to be, rolling out with their platform. And so, definitely going to be interesting for them. In one of his tweets that he said the company is going to be open to making new ASICs, and started evaluating various IP blocks, open source miner, firmware, and other system software offerings. And so definitely going to be looking to see if this can add, any benefits to the crypto world as far as mining is concerned as we start to ramp up 2022. So definitely gonna be interesting to see how that works. So lastly on here, getting into the form of crypto mining, more mining companies are starting to go public amid of this Bitcoin slump that we are currently in. And going public just means that a lot of them are going public on the stock exchange through SPACs, which are special purpose acquisition corporations. And so you're starting to see a lot of them go public. You have Marathon, which is public. You have Riot, so MARA being the ticker, and RIOT being the ticker for Riot. Those were two really popular ones that a lot of people traded. And so you're starting to see more of them go public. I think Bitcoin mining in general is going to be something to look for in the future. If you can get, a group of people together and buy the miners, buy the electricity, buy the building, or rent the building or facilities, you can really start your own mining company. So I think those who got into it really early are definitely reaping the benefits from it. But I don't think it's too late. There are a lot of improvements coming out there as far as GPU mining. You can even do CPU mining. Yes, it's a lot slower. Your hash rate will be a lot slower, but if you have just a bare bones computer from, Target or Walmart, you can even begin mining with the CPU. There are ways to do that out there. And so as people seek other avenues to begin to try to get into crypto mining or learn about crypto, you're going to start to see PC sales go up like crazy. Hardware components for PCs start to go up as well. And then you're going to see a rise of a lot of these cryptocurrencies, especially the meme tokens. So last year, the big one was Dogecoin. Dogecoin had a rise last May when Elon Musk went on SNL. That was kind of the big highlighted and really introduced a lot of people to meme coins and cryptocurrency. There were a lot of people who personally asked me, how do I get into cryptocurrency? What is this Dogecoin thing that people keep talking about? But one advantage was that it was on a platform called Robinhood. So that kind of was a double-edged sword in a good way. It got people into investing, learning, hey, you can trade crypto and stocks on here. But then it also really got people into investing into cryptocurrency. Now, there are different ways to get into cryptocurrency. I would say that's not really the best one in my personal experience, but that is just, for educational purposes, a great way to begin getting your foot in the door in cryptocurrency. So as far as 2022 is concerned, I think we're going to start to see a lot of people get into cryptocurrency. The market, I don't think, is flooded. Cryptocurrency is definitely an imperative part to learn if you want to get into the metaverse, because it's how a lot of these companies are operating. So cryptocurrency is going to be something to look at in the 2022. Bear in mind, it's not financial advice. I'm not telling you to invest or not to invest into any of the plays mentioned in this podcast. So make sure that you go do your own due diligence when looking at that. And hopefully this helped you all just at least to point you in the right direction of what to look for in the cryptocurrency world. It's a constantly growing and changing market. For me personally, I know it took a while for me to learn how to really get into cryptocurrency, understand the different exchanges, the wallets. All the terminology was new to me. Blocks, blockchains, forks, all that terminology, it was just went completely over my head. I, have a college degree and I still was lost. So I know people, who are not really versed into the financial markets themselves really wouldn't understand. And so hopefully this points you in the right direction. Just to give you some keywords, that was what really helped me when I was starting to try to understand. Now I did have a small background with trading stocks and trading options, so switching over some of the terminology was the same. But there was terminology that I didn't know that was completely in left field for me. I had no idea how it worked, how I operated. Not to say that I'm a master. I'm continuing to learn more and more every day. But hopefully this points you in the right direction. I know when I listen to podcasts like this or different things that were out there on YouTube, and them explaining the terms or just telling me what the terms are in their point of view, it really helped point me in the right direction to, okay, I really want to know what that is. How does that work? Oh, you can make money from doing this. I really need to understand how this works, how this functions. I really understand how to make a wallet, what a wallet's purpose is, what a seed phrase is, and things of that nature. So hopefully this points you in the right direction. I do have a course where you can learn that information. It'll be down below in the description. So hopefully that helped you all out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Good luck to everybody, and I'll see you next time. Peace.